it's interesting because you were talking also about my expectations. So, in other words, I should be coming here and telling you pretty much what what is it that I'm going to teach you, kind of giving you that information. So, I don't know, this is a session about leadership. It's a session about, and I have too much respect from, all the scars that each of us has on their back to actually come here and give you the 3 steps for leadership. Because I think that the work is a little bit more complicated than that. So, but what I want to know at this point is what are your expectations? Because clearly it's clear that there are some people here that are happy with what I'm doing and people are not happy with what I'm doing. And I would like to hear what you're saying. Simply because if you don't talk and you keep staring at me, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm just waiting for something to happen. I'm Nicolina, I'm kind of confused and waiting for some direction.
What would make your confusion go away?
You telling us what, well, I agree with Alyssa, your credentials and why we should listen to you and what we're going to do today.
So in other words, you would like me to stand here and say, welcome to this, something like that, and then my name is something like this. So in other words, meeting your expectations of a course with. So what's the risk if I'm asking you again, because I countered already some of the expectations. What's the risk of countering expectations?
Lose credibility.
Why? Why do I lose credibility?
Because we're used to a structure as professionals. We're used to like a said, an agenda, something, an outline of what we're going to do for the next few hours or whatever, and you are not giving us that.
So I'm glad that you know that, because I'm not going to give you that. So what my interest in this is interesting because, I mean, if I were to meet your expectation, what would tell you about my leadership style? And most importantly, whose interest would I be making? If I were to do exactly what you expect of me, what interest would I be meeting? Whose interest? Whose interest? Yes, Steve.
Your interest. I don't think it wouldn't stay with us. If you stood up there and told us the 3 principles of leadership or whatever, and we wouldn't buy in, we would take ownership.
Oh, not? Why not?
You take more ownership if it's your ideas, you're generating it, and you're working with others to do it in a collaborative form. If you stand up there and preach to me, I'll do it, but I won't do it with my full heart.